Hey guys, John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Yet again, I'm thinking like, man, like how many times have I done this show? Like how often do we do this stuff? How often do I hold this book up and we go through it and we go through it and we're doing all the workouts and I'm talking about all the workouts and we're going through the demos. Maybe I tell you stories from this book or whatever, right? How many times have I done this? So many times. I've been doing this since the pandemic. The pandemic started, I want to say 2020, 2021. I think 2020. Now it's like 2023. I've been doing this for like 3 years. Wait, that can't be right. When did the pandemic start? Like there haven't been multiple pandemics?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
Yeah, it was like 2020, dude. Yeah, I've been doing this for... it's 2023, for reals? I've been doing this for 3.5 years. Wait, that doesn't even seem right. It seems crazy how much time has passed since I've been doing this show. That's insane. It does get, like, I wouldn't say old. It does get, like, tiresome. It does get monotonous after a while. It does. It really, really does. And so does basketball. I was thinking, like, and, for you guys, you've been doing this for, what, like a year? Maybe like months, maybe like 2 years, some of you guys. And I've been doing basketball since I was 10 years old, I believe, like 4th grade, something like that, whatever 4th grade is. I've been playing basketball since then. And I've been doing it like every single day of my life. And I would say at first it was because of just like the love and the passion. All right, but, just like this show, it became a job. It just became like, when did it become a job for me? I would say definitely in college. But I think even before then, I would say like starting 8th or 9th grade was like when I would go to practice, and it wasn't because I enjoyed it. It was because I had to do it. Not like anyone was forcing me, just that I was forcing me. Like, I wanted to be great. I wanted my team to win. It was like for that reason. It wasn't like because I totally enjoy practice. I totally enjoy working out. It was like something that just had to be done. And if that's you, you're the right kind of kid for us. If you're thinking, no, it's not that I want to do this, it's because I have to do it, then you're a special human being, especially in the terms like basketball. All right? And man, I can't tell you, like, how many days you're going to feel like not going. All right? And I still feel that way, basically. And I just say, it has to be done. It's like the sun rising. It's like getting out of bed in the morning. It's like you just do it. Just because it just should be done, and because it has to be done, and you just go about doing it. And that brings me to to our video that just got posted today. It just got posted a few minutes ago, and it's called the Demise of Colorado Basketball. And basically, it starts off with like telling you the history of Colorado basketball, where it was, and then where it is today. And we've had a rich history of Colorado basketball. We've had a rich history where some of the best players in the nation have come from Colorado, but that's recently just fallen on its face. All right, the girls are doing fantastic, but not the boys. All right, and there are reasons behind this, and there are ways that we can fix it. And I outlined those ways in this video that I just posted today. So make sure you guys watch it. I got Taz popping in the comments section. What's up, homie? All right. And we have workout tonight. Only one. No Aurora, no Denver. All we have is the Broomfield workout tonight. We got about 10 or so kids coming. It's always like at least 15. But that's the workout tonight, so make sure you guys show up. No games this weekend again. Make sure that you guys are playing at the rec centers or something like that. I kind of took the time off because of the end of school coming up. We also have Memorial Day weekend. All right, so have fun doing that. Make sure that you guys keep going, keep pushing, no matter what. All right, let's check the quote of the day. Quote of the day is, play the game with a smile. One of my favorite players of all time. Is there something on my teeth? No, I'm okay. My favorite player of all time is Magic Johnson. All right, and the cool thing about him, my brother and I were just looking up the personality types of Larry Bird and Michael Jordan, and it said that they had the same personality type, and they're very ultra stubborn. They are very relaxed, but they tend to come across as insensitive and very, very serious faced, right? That was not Magic Johnson. All right, Magic Johnson played the game with a smile on his face, and what I just said about the whole me having to push through things when I don't want to go to practice, and I did anyways, and it wasn't just for fun. The best way to handle taking basketball as a job, or any job as a job, is to smile. And I've spoken to the kids about this. I know it sounds like a crazy comparison, but the blacks in American slavery, when they were out in the fields, they would sing. I mean, through like the harshest of conditions that you could ever imagine, they're singing songs. If you look at the military, when they're hiking tens of miles or whatever, they're singing songs and having fun, because that's what takes your mind away from it and allows you to go through the craziest of circumstances. Not just songs, but just the feeling of happiness and thrusting that upon yourself. I've tried to get Taz to do it when he came in the mornings. I would be like, just smile. And those things were hard for him because he refused to. If you can just be happy, your mind doesn't know the difference. And I love to point to Andre Agassi. All right, this is how much like mental control some people have. Andre Agassi was a great tennis player. My favorite one growing up. Yes, I watched a little bit of tennis whenever he played. And when he was younger, he was like long haired. He was awesome, hitting the ball between his legs. He was crazy. But when he got older, he was bald, and he was old, and he would still like do really well against young people playing. And he said like he could just like last forever. And they said, well, dude, like how do you do this? He says, well, whenever I feel tired, I start running in place. And they're like, shouldn't that make you more tired? He goes, nah, it just tricks my mind into thinking that that there's something worth staying awake about. And our minds are that strong where if you're dead asleep, like you're just like out, right? And there's a fire in your house, the flight or fight reflexes in your mind will wake you up like you've had a trillion cups of coffee, right? Because the mind's like, oh, time to go. All right? Or like if like a mom needs to pick up a car to lift its baby from underneath the car or something like that, we can just do it because the mind knows how to step it up whenever it needs to, right? It doesn't know what's going on outside your body besides what you tell it, though. So you can trick your mind into doing crazy things by one, like some people just take cold showers because when the body's like freezing, the body thinks that it's about to die and it'll wake you up, right? So you can push yourself through things with these mental like shortcuts by just smiling. Now when I ask Noah to smile, like I've seen Noah happy. Noah's like this. When I ask Noah to smile, when he doesn't want to smile, he's like this. And like he really just can't do it, and it's like it's sad actually, but you have to figure that out. All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys, no matter what's going on, down 50, up 50, hardest practice, weakest practice, whatever, have some fun doing it, and it'll make everything go by better. So play the game with a smile. All right. Anyways, I'm glad that you're on here, Taz, because that was all for you, man. The workouts that we're doing in the future are numbered scissor shots, pick and roll slip, 2-ball dribbles, under the chair dribbles, curl jumper series, 1-on-1 high post flash. Stuff that we just did is overhead board passes, drive left, right, pass high, low, on ball defense, ball jump versus face cut, Kobe post, double bounce series. Stuff that we're doing tonight, we got hold your follow through or push-ups, 1 minute shots, 8 to 14 or run, diagonal pro hops, direct euro step, pick and roll, drive to shot, and then hurdle reverse layups. And the only one that I don't have a video for is the direct euro steps. That's dribbling in, hitting with the opposite foot, faking one way, faking the other way, and then scoring, going right around the defender that stopped on the block. All right. For the rest of them, they look like this. First one is hold the ball through a shot. So you're going to hold the ball through the ball to the rim, the net, on the floor. What this drill does is it gets you to recognize what your body's doing. Like I will legit like ask a kid, I'll be like, "Where's your elbow in?" He'll be like, "I don't know." You have to be aware of your body. So that's a big awareness drill. First one to 20 wins. The next one that I'm talking about, 1 minute shots, 8 at least make 8. That's the goal. just run through because you don't understand what kids sliding right there. So that's that drill. Alright, and just to finish it up real quick. Last one we got throw up, boom, score, try to make for the rest of that beginning when you shoot the ball straight back. Last two. Drive the shot, high in the back. That shot. Shoot out as you can as well. Last perfect play. And that's all the workouts that there are. That's what we will be doing tonight. I'll probably go with hold your follow through a shot for everybody, then 1 minute shots for everybody, and then we will rotate between the other four for the rest of the practice. All right. So that's what we're doing. Moving on. Let's check the homework. Who's been posted? I'm about to pass Connor in total workouts. Are you? You coming close? That means that you have to keep going somehow. It's going to be tough. All right, let's see. We got split jumps, Derek shooting. Derek right there. Tour of my dream gaming. No! Stop posting stuff, Tristan. Divine drill. We got to stop people from posting the wrong stuff, man. Come on, man. Come on. Derek doing some ball handling workout. Race against the clock. What do you have race against the clock down to now? What's your fastest time so far? Alright, and let's check the story of the day. Let's watch it. Some people like easy puzzles, while many others prefer difficult puzzles. Some people have the necessity to learn through adversity, and this brings joy to their lives. Hopefully, life has blessed you with that inclination, but you should at least pretend it has if it has not. If struggling truly brings you joy, you always have the advantage. $151. Wow. That does remind me of my runs when I was in 8th grade, man. I would get a time like 2 weeks later that I could have never gotten 2 weeks ago. It's funny. But yes, like that video just said, if you love complicated puzzles or like really, really like adverse situations, you're just a really lucky human being. But if you don't, you better pretend that you do. Alright? So, like, do you happen to love running sprints and that make you like dead tired? Do you happen to love getting beat by 40 by some players who are just better than you and you're trying to keep pace? If you happen to love that, you are a psychopath, but you're going to become really great fast, obviously. If you don't, you are normal, don't worry, but you have to trick yourself into loving those things. And that's what it's all about. Alright? If you can somehow pretend that you just love really, really hard puzzles, you'll be like one of those puzzle people who are like, oh my god, I like the puzzles with 10 billion pieces, and then afterwards I put tape on them and I put them up on my wall because I'm a nerd. And then you're like, I like the puzzles with like 8 pieces. If the whole thing is a puzzle making contest, they're going to beat you every single time, right? So for this basketball thing, it's the same way. If you're like, I don't like adversity, I don't like feeling like bad. I don't like it when things go bad. I don't like it when things are hard. Then you're not going to be great. The same way. The same thing. If you need everything simple and everything easy, you're only going to be so good. And everyone's likes are different, just like the whole puzzle thing. Just like the whole like reading books versus not liking reading books or whatever. All right? People like what they want. If you like hot dogs versus liking steaks or whatever, people will like what they want. And you happen to not like adversity, or maybe you do love adversity, and that'll just say what you are. But I see it in your guys' faces. I see it in you guys' faces. Like, some people just like love drama when they're like, come on, fight me, let's go, I got you, D up, loose ball, come on, he hit me in the face, ref, come on, baby. Then after the game, they're like, dude, that was fun. And you're like, what? Well, some other people are like, oh my God, I got hit. Who hit me? Who hit me? I hate you, man. I hate you. Then after the game, they're like, that sucked. That's two different people on two different paths. You can't say that you're one and be the other. I'm sorry. You either love the adversity or you don't. If you love the adversity, man, you're going to be special. You're going to be special. All right? So just don't forget that, please. Let's check out the movie of the day. Movie of the day is The Great White Hype, starring, wait, which one is this? I think it's Damon Wayans. There are so many Wayans brothers. All right, there's Keenan Ivory Wayans, there's Marlon Wayans, Damon Wayans, there's Jim Carrey Wayans. There's a lot of Wayans. I believe this is one of the Wayans brothers. All right, Wayans. Is it pluralized because there are so many of them, and it's just always plural, even if you're talking about one of them? Is it like, I don't know. But either way, this is the 12th grade movie of the month, and it's called The Great White Hype, because this guy's the champ. This black dude right here, he's the champ, okay? Now, he kind of fell off, though, because he didn't care. He was winning so easily, he just got fat. And then this new guy, this white guy, he's the Great White Hype. They hype him up over everything, and this guy's like smoking cigarettes and drinking, and he don't care about his weight. Everyone's laughing at him while the white guy's like promoting all this stuff. It's a very silly movie. I think it's like rated R or something like that. That's because of all the cuss words and stuff. That's why it's the 12th grade movie and not a lower one. I wouldn't say it's like an amazing movie, but it is funny. If you're looking for a funny movie and you are like in high school level-ish, the 12th grade movie of the month is The Great White Hype. If you happen to know like shows like A Living Color, like older shows like that, you might extra like it because there's a lot of like black humor in it. All right, but I thought it was good. I'm gonna give it 39 stars. All right, it's a decent movie. I wouldn't say it's like anything to write home about. And why are you writing home about movies in the first place? I don't even know what you're doing. But yeah, don't write home about this one. Don't email or text home either. But it's good enough to watch if you're looking for just like a funny comedy and you have some time in your hands. All right, that's what this movie is, The Great White Hype. Watch it, post it, see if you like it, whatever. Anyways, it's a boxing movie. Did I bring that up? It's a boxing movie. I said that. I hope so. Anyways, let's move on. We got our trivia question today, and I think we have like 2 people on right now. So hopefully you guys answer the trivia question fast so we can move on. All right, the trivia question today is a simple one. It's a very, very simple one. All right, the trivia question is, who is the NBA's all-time leader in block shots? And I was asked to turn down that music, so I just did. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear the music and you can hear me. Who's the NBA's all-time leader in block shots? Is it John Sanders? Is it me? Am I the NBA's all-time leader in block shots? Probably not me. Is it Michael Jordan? I mean, he was tall, but he was like that tall. Like the greatest. Maybe he is. Who do you think the NBA's is it Kieran Love? I mean, he's made trivia then. I'll tell you that. Caleb Copeland, do you know? You can use who, you can use anything that you want. Right? Who's the NBA's all-time leader in blocked shots? Hakeem Olajuwon. is the correct answer. All right, Akeem Olajuwon. He's above 7'4" Mark Eden, who has 3,000. He's above Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who had 3,189. He's above the Dikembe Mutombo, Mapalando Mutombo, Jean-Jacques Wamutombo. That is actually his full name. 3,289. Akeem is above them by a lot. 6,000 above them, actually. Akeem Olajuwon finished with 3,830 blocked shots. That's just fly swatter territory. That's like, get it up, get it out again, get it out. And funny thing is, he was on a team with a 7'4" guy when he started off, and Ralph Sampson. He was 7'1" himself. Imagine facing that team: 7'4" Ralph Sampson and 7'1" Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem was the one blocking your shots more. They probably couldn't shoot a layup on that team forever. Anyways, great job, Taz, in getting that right. Akeem Olajuwon, one of the greatest centers of all time, but also one of the greatest shot blockers of all time. He was very, very special. All right, and I think the key to shot blocking, it is timing. Yes, you need length. You need long arms. Sure, you need jumping ability. All that stuff, right? But it's timing and the wherewithal to know when to try to block shots. All right. I believe the best block shot guys are the weak side block shot guys. Not if you're guarding your man, because if you're guarding your man, either you're just way taller and you can block their shot, or you're jumping to block their shot. And if you're jumping to block their shot, you're either a really, really quick jumper, or you're jumping before they've actually let the ball go, in which case they can pump fake you the majority of the time, so you're not as great a defender. A lot of shot blockers today will just jump. That's not good. All right, make sure that when you are doing on-ball defense in the post, you're just going chest to chest. You're not trying to block their shot. But if you're coming over to help, now you can swing away. And when you do swing, you don't have to swat it like that. You can just block it and try to keep it in play. All right. So some of you shot blockers out there, you swing for the high heavens. You end up like fouling them, dude. I mean, there's no need to do that. Or you just block the ball out of bounds and it looks all cool, but it's still their ball. So think about the end all be all is to maintain possession. One of the best shot blockers as well is Bill Russell. He would just grab the ball out of the air. I've seen Dwight Howard do the same. I've seen Michael Jordan do the same. All right, we want the ball. We don't want your highlights. But yes, Akeem Olajuwon was the answer, and he was a great, great, great one. Let's move on to a very sore subject for both Trenton and for Taz. They're both Miami Heat fans, and this might be the one. You're looking at the history of sports here, and I mean, no one in NBA history has ever come back down from from 3 down. If it's 0-3, from 0-3 deficit, no team has ever come back to win a series in the history of the NBA. In hockey, it's been done a few times. That's a low-scoring affair, hockey, though. You could kind of luck up and lose the first 3 games. Or just luck up and win the last 4 games. Right? I can see it happening in hockey. It's never had to happen in football because they don't play series. It's happened in baseball one time only. And that was with the Boston Red Sox. Now, I don't know if the hockey team that won it was the Boston Sabres. But that would be interesting if all 3 Boston teams have come back down. Let me see the other teams real quick because, let me see. 0-3 deficit in hockey, okay? So, and I want to see, because if the Boston team has won it in hockey as well, I think this Boston team is going to win it here because that's just too much. So, 1942, Toronto beat the Detroit. Okay, that one isn't it. 1975, New York Islanders beat the Penguins. Nope. 2010, the Philadelphia beat Boston. Oh, so Boston has been on the wrong side of it. And then 2014, Los Angeles beat San Jose. So it's happened 4 times in hockey, only with Boston on the wrong side of it. So I'm getting an iPhone tomorrow, coach. Switching sides. Nice job. It's because Gabe Vincent is injured. Oh, Gabe Vincent. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, you can have whatever excuses you want. You had a chance to beat him in 4 games, and Gabe Vincent was playing that game. No excuses. But how will it end? What will happen? Jason Tatum has turned it on. This is what I think. I truly believe that this Boston Celtics team, they're not mentally strong enough to do this. And I'm going down with the ship saying that, okay? I'm not saying that the Miami Heat are better than Boston. I'm not saying that those first 3 games weren't just like random chance, because maybe they kind of were, but maybe Jimmy was in their heads, right? I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that if someone were to be the first basketball team to do this, because I think basketball with so many points, usually the better team is going to be, who's up 3-0 is literally the better team. So for the worst team to beat the other team 4 straight times, it's crazy. With that many points, right? All right, 4 straight times would be insane. This is not that. Boston is the better team. With that said, I believe only so many teams are capable of coming back from an 0-3 deficit. And they will need some special players on their team. And I don't mean special in terms of scoring, special in terms of height or whatever. I'm talking about special in terms of mental strength. And when it comes down to mental strength, name the players in the NBA with the most mental strength. It's like Jimmy Butler, LeBron, Steph Curry. It's guys like that where you're like, they are very strong mentally. Damian Lillard is another one, right? Kawhi Leonard, strong mentally, okay? They have no one like that. And if you said who is the most mentally strong person on the Boston Celtics team, I think maybe Al Horford, Marcus Smart, and then you get to like maybe Jaylen Brown, and then finally, like Robert Williams, and then finally maybe like Jason Tatum. When your best player is your 5th mentally strong person, I don't see this as being the one team 50 years from now that you're like, only the Boston Celtics have come back from an 0-3 deficit. I don't see that being the case. So that's why I think that they're going to lose one of these next two games. It's just what I think. All right, Lauri Markkanen, Tyler Hero too. Tyler Hero, he's pretty tough mentally. All right, but we'll see what happens. They are the better team. I must say that though. So good luck to them. Don't forget that the quote of the day. I'll see you guys all tonight. If you're coming to the Broomfield workout, the quote of the day is play the game with a smile. Make sure that you guys practice with a smile tonight. Make sure you guys bring it, and happy summer for all you guys who are out. Congratulations for making it this year. All right, talk to y'all soon. Peace out.